What's up everyone, it's Boris. New video. Today I'm going to focus on the time gap between the second rehearsal and the jury rehearsal. What probably going on, what your comments are, anything regarding this, my feelings. So if you like this, if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like the video, just all those, rule of 3. Let's talk. Alright guys, welcome again to my video, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad you're here, and I was always grateful that you were here during the whole Eurovision, as I felt that the interest is important. The interest, it's something which fools you with the energy, and of course it fools you with the ideas. Have we done everything right, or have we done something wrong? It's poisoning. I was talking about it in my previous video, but that's not the point what I want to talk. I want to tell you what we are feeling during those times. We have the second rehearsal after us. Even though you can change things a lot still from here, you can't rehearse it. So it's there or they're not. And you have just 2 rehearsals missing, or it's only 1 rehearsal remaining, which is a general rehearsal, before the jury show, which is called rehearsal, but actually it's not a rehearsal. That's a 100% focus. Maybe not the staging is not super important, shouldn't be, but of course it is. Of course it is. It's a complex thing. It's a song, it's a singing, it's a staging, it's a sound, it's all of it. It's the charisma of the artist. It's how you sell the song. And this year, especially, it's very hard. And it's very, who didn't rehearse properly at home, they have problems, because you don't have time to really make it all again 100%. You should be 100% sure in here at those rehearsal on what you're doing, and what you should tweak are the camera angles or the lightnings or both, or some graphical content, but everything else should be already done. And we saw the snippets. In some, we already seen that some artists struggle a bit, but don't judge. There is still a lot of time to change. And even I remember our general rehearsal after the second rehearsal was a bit different as well than the jury rehearsal, and the semi-final, not the rehearsal, the semi-final live show was a bit different. And then even the final rehearsal or the finals itself, it was very different, or very different in small details which you maybe don't see, but we know about them. So that's what we all thinking, and it's still ongoing process, but there are things which can be changed, some things which can't. And what I would do now, and what we were doing, is that now it's a time of chill the head, go somewhere, just have a trip, or lay down, free program, no talking about Eurovision, no nothing, do whatever you want, bring beer, drink alcohol, drink coffee, or drink nothing. It's up to you. That's what I would do as well, because a lot of pressure is here, and you must just sort out your thoughts. It's not an easy. You're reading how you could do better, or you're a favorite right now. Both makes pressure. You were talking lots about dress. Let's talk about once again. Remember 2017? Our crazy dress. We were believing we were doing the right thing, and even though if we choose to change it, it was a bit impossible, because we had a contract signed that talks about some things we couldn't do about, because we've chosen in advance to do something. So you just can't change general things, like costume can be very essential if it's not something from H&M or I don't know, FNF, whatever, and you just can't change those general things. You just can't do anything about it, and you can't change everything. And we do overthink. I was overthinking things as well. I was still thinking, how can we tweak the staging? What's going to be a better impact? Maybe not focusing on other things, because there's so many things you must focus at. And then your artist reads like how you don't like something, like dress, for example, and you have no chance to tell him like, let's focus on your steps, don't focus on the dress, focus on your performance, don't focus on irrelevant things we can't even change. But that's happening, so it's really important to really get rid of all those emotions. So that's what's going on, and it should be a time of rest. But if you're feeling that your artist needs to train, there must, but you must find a balance between they hate you and they have the head prepared for such a thing. Maybe it doesn't really seems like very important, but it is. So we're probably laying down, talking with press somehow, or the other teams, having a good time, and just waiting till the rehearsal, and just focusing on things we can change, we can prepare better. It's time to be honest as well. It's time to be honest. Okay, what did I just done wrong? Each of us, but especially the artist, did I move properly? Did I understand the staging properly? Do I remember it? Instead of thinking about things you can't do anything about. That's what I really recommend. But I think most of delegation know it, and if they didn't know it, they know it now. And you knew it now, so you know it now actually. Only thing what you should know as well, to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and watch my other videos, especially the ones which I call Humans of Eurovision, which are the podcast, and I'm talking with the Eurovision producers and vloggers about the Eurovision inside from a different perspective, how they do it, so check it out. And don't forget to check Czech Talents Tuesdays, because there are talents which you may found in Eurovision 2022 maybe. One never knows. Well, thank you for watching guys, and see you next time. Bye.